it's Abby. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do sort of a mini haul. I don't know if it's going to end up being so many or not. I was waiting to do this because I ordered the Jeffree Star mini lipsticks and they were supposed to be delivered today. I've had so many problems with getting stuff delivered here. It doesn't matter if it's through UPS or the actual post office. The post office has a key to get in my building because the mailbox is inside of the building. But then I checked the tracking on the package and it said they couldn't get in the building. So like, then how did I... Okay, anyways. So I'll probably just put in a clip later on. I'll insert it somewhere when those come in because this video is not going to go up for a little while. So, you know. I don't have all the stuff like together, so I'm just going to kind of look around and grab stuff because I've been trying it out and I don't want to just do a haul that I haven't used anything of. So, also, I'm sorry if you hear a lot of road noise in this video, especially today. I feel like it's just everybody who has squeaky brakes is out today. So I was on a no-buy, however, I'll update a little bit on my moving situation in a future video. I think it's going to be up after this. Yeah, it'll be up way after this video. So basically I tried to save a little bit because I was moving, so I went several months without buying anything like clothes or makeup or whatever. And then I worked a ton of overtime, so I got a check that was basically double what I normally do because I work like 40 some hours of overtime. So, and I also, the company that I work for has a point system that they give to their clients, but then they give us points for working overtime as an incentive, so we turned that into gift cards, and I got like $300 or $400 worth of gift cards. So I bought a bunch of stuff at Express because I needed some nicer clothes. Not really much makeup because I did get a gift card to Sephora because I wish they had gift cards for Ulta because I like Ulta a little bit better than Sephora, but Sephora does have Kat Von D, so that's like the only thing I go to Sephora for is Kat Von D. Anyway, so I'm just going to pick stuff that is on the desk here that I've gotten slightly recently. So I mentioned these in other videos, but I got a few Kat Von D face products. So this is the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation in the shade Light 44 Cool, and I've tried this out a few times. I'd say maybe like cumulatively a week's worth of using this. I go back and forth between this and the Kat Von D powder foundation because I'm trying to use this one up, and so far I've learned that I can't wear a primer with it, and I have to use a brush because I've tried it with a primer with a brush, it doesn't work. I've tried it with a beauty blender and no primer and it didn't work, so I have to use no primer and a brush. So I've been using this Eco Tools stippling brush. The name comes off of these really easily, but there's what that looks like. I've had this for a while. But this is the only foundation that I've ever used that I can only use one pump. And usually, like with the Too Faced Born This Way or any other foundations that I've used that have a pump on them, I have to use like maybe 2 or 3. And yeah, this one you definitely don't want to use any more than one pump. Even with my acne scars and current breakouts, it's a lot. It goes a long way. I'm really glad that I tried this because I tried it before and I got the shade Light 42 and it was way too light, which shocked me because I was like, wow, the lightest shade is usually too orange and too dark, so I was really glad to find something that was actually too light for a change, and the Light 44 matches perfectly. I have swatches of this on my blog. If you check that out, it's azkaland.com. I think it's the most recent post I have on there, unless I post something between now and when this video goes up. Then I got a new shade of the Lock-It Concealer. This is in the shade L1 Neutral. I normally use this shade, which is L5 Neutral. This one's almost out, but I do have a backup of it. And I just mixed these two under my eyes. I find that the L1 is a little bit too light, and the L5 is on the verge of being too dark. but I use this just on, like, around my face instead of under my eyes most of the time, and it works pretty well. And it does blend in, especially when I do bronzing and contouring and everything. It just kind of meshes all together. And then what else in the Sephora order? Oh, I got the Kat Von D translucent setting powder. I just got the small size. I haven't had a translucent powder in a while since I had the Laura Mercier one, which I really liked, but that one was not cruelty-free, and this one is, so I am still testing this out. I tried baking with it in a video. I think it was the first Kat Von D tutorial that I did with the Saint and Sinner palette, which I'll mention in a bit. And I tried it, and I cut that part of the video out because it just did not work. And I think I had tried to use the foundation, the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation with a sponge, and that didn't work. So just putting this and trying to bake with it just made it a disaster. So definitely using that with a brush and making sure that my foundation looks okay before I try to start putting on concealer and foundation and baking, because it just doesn't work. But yeah, I'm still trying that. What else? Oh, and in that order I got the Urban Decay Troublemaker mascara. This is just a mini size, and so far I'm not that impressed with it. I really prefer the Urban Decay I really prefer the Urban Decay Perversion mascara over this one. This just doesn't really do anything. Like, it makes my lashes black, sure, but and it actually scared me at first because I had no idea that this was a fiber mascara, because I didn't see it advertised as that. So I opened it up, and I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. If you can see on the tip there, the fibers are kind of sticking out. Like, I was like, oh my god, like, what, did somebody use this? Are those eyelashes? But it's fiber mascara, so I had to look it up. I was like, is this a fiber mascara, or is this used? Are other people saying that they've been used? I don't know. But I really am not a fan of this so far. I've used it maybe 3 or 4 times and just, I don't like it. And the thing is it's extremely, the wand is extremely spiky, and I am horrified to try to put this on my lower lashes, because I'm going to stab myself in the eye 100% if I try to do this on my lower lashes. So not a fan of this one. I'll probably give it a few more tries, maybe try a couple layers of it, but yeah, I'm not holding out hope, so this may be in empties here pretty soon because I won't throw it away. And I wanted this, one of the Stila, the new liquid eyeshadows that they had. I swatched a few of them at Ulta once, and I just didn't want to pay the $20-some for one shade, because I knew those kind of eyeshadows, I won't use them all the time, so I know I'm not going to use one up before it goes bad. So I saw that on, I think on Tim Talia, she was talking about the set, or she showed it like before it released. And this is the Written in the Stars Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow Set. This is a box that came in. I kept it for this video. But here are the shades. Just a little mini, I don't know what you call, like doe foot. And I have swatches of these on my Instagram, but I will swatch them again just because. So this shade is called Smoky Storm. And they just have this, just like a lip gloss kind of a doe foot. I don't know how well that's like in the light, or and this one is called Kitten Karma. This was the one that I wanted, but I saw it was in this set, so. The last one is Diamond Dust. So this one is actually holographic. Like, it actually is. It's not fake news, y'all. This one has more of a clear base than the other ones. It's just silver glittery. So I I've put them on, like tested them out on my eyes, but I haven't worn them and seen how they've gone. So I would check Temptalia because she has reviewed these. I haven't read her review yet, but wow, they look really good in this mirror, but I don't know how they're showing up on camera. So, and I placed an order on Ulta because I needed some glitter glue, and I got this Tartist Pro Lash Adhesive. I tried it out for the first time today, so I don't know my thoughts on it quite yet. But here, drop it. Here's what it looks like. I mean, it's just your standard eyelash glue, and this was only $9. It was really surprising for a brand like Tarte, which is a little more expensive. But it's just got the brush, and this is a dark colored one. I think they have a clear one also. And it seems to be working pretty well from what I've seen. I just kind of went overboard with it because I was afraid that it wasn't going to stick, and I've been having problems lately with my lashes, like not sticking in the corners. I think it's doing pretty well so far. Then I got the NYX glitter primer because they were having NYX like 30 or 40% off. So the problem with this is, I just see the packaging. I have it here still. So this is the box that it comes in, and this is not vegan. I didn't even like consider that an eyeshadow primer, glitter glue type of thing would not be vegan. But the second ingredient is beeswax. So why they couldn't have used synthetic beeswax, I don't know. I'm not a chemist. I don't know how this stuff works. If like actual beeswax does something better than synthetic beeswax does, like if it can't imitate it enough to what they needed this product to do. So I don't know. But if I would have known that, I wouldn't have bought it. But if you know of any like glitter primers that are a little less expensive than the Too Faced one, I don't even know if that one's vegan. But if you know of any, let me know that are cruelty-free and vegan. I'm not entirely too concerned about if they have a parent company or not, but if they don't, that's even better. So I'm just going to keep that one for now. I mean, I've already bought it, so it was only like $3 or $4, so I'm just going to do it with my mistake. And then I got another one of the NYX brow pencils, the Micro Brow in the shade Taupe. This is just the box that it comes in. It's in my drawer now. I'm not going to use that yet because I have an e.l.f. brow pencil that I'm going to use up first. I just keep staring at this because it's so pretty. I'm just looking at my ordering sheet here so I don't forget anything. And then I got another pack of lashes. So the ones that I'm wearing now are the only ones that I had at the time. So then I just got a multi-pack because these are on sale also. And these are pretty much, these are almost the same as the ones that I have on now. I have the 602 black, which most thick lashes are black, but you know what I'm saying. So these are just the 602 and these are demi wispies, so I don't think they're different. Yeah, these look just a little bit longer maybe. And then I got two of these Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencils, Easy Blot and Waterproof. I got a black one called Black Love and then this one called Rocket Taupe. So this black one I've actually used it a few times and it is pretty good so far. I'm not gonna, you know, my final thoughts on it yet, but like that's barely one light swatch of it there. I barely had to press down at all. This is really creamy and it lasts pretty well on my waterline, which hardly ever happens. And then this taupe one, I don't know exactly what I was thinking when I got this, but I'll find something to use it for. Maybe in the waterline with this one is also because that's like a lighter color and you don't always want a black in the lower lash line, so. And then I got 2 packs of these Pacifica Cherry Kisses Hydrating Lipstick Wipes. These are amazing. I've used like quite a few of them already and they're amazing. I had on a liquid lipstick the other day, like all day. I had touched it up, so we know when you touch up a liquid lipstick it gets really thick and sticky and it doesn't really come off very well. So I tried one of these and oh my gosh, it is amazing. I definitely recommend these if you wear a lot of liquid lipsticks or lip stains, you know, stuff like that that's hard to get off. I did not need a lip balm after I used this. Like usually if you use a makeup wipe, it kind of dries out your lips, but this does not. I guess that's the purpose of having a specific lip product. I didn't think I needed these, but now I'm glad that I have them. So yeah, definitely when these are on sale, I'm going to stock up because I wish I had one that I used earlier. I can show you how big it is. It's not as big as a makeup wipe. Makeup wipes are like this. They're about like that, so they're about half the size of a normal makeup wipe. And there are, I think, 30. Got this one that's unopened. How many are there? Yeah, there are 30 in there. So yeah, definitely give these a try. Let's see, Cherry Kisses Hydrating Lipstick Wipes with Vitamin E and Coconut Oil. 100% vegan and cruelty-free. Wipe away lip color and hydrate. For on-the-fly lipstick changes or simply a freshen up. These natural fiber towelettes have an exfoliating texture to help get your lips ready for the next big adventure. Use at bedtime to save your pretty pillow. These are awesome. If I had a bigger purse, I would probably keep some in there, honestly, because it is nice to be able to take off your lipstick completely before you reapply it, but you can't always do that, so yeah, get these. And then of course I got the Kat Von D Saint and Sinner palette. I have a whole video on this on swatches, and then I have, before this video goes up, I'll have 2 tutorials with it, so let me know in the comments if you want to see any other tutorials, like any specific shades you want to see, kind of how to use. But this palette is just amazing. It like exceeded my expectations really, because at first I thought it was just a non-cohesive palette. And once I started swatching it, it looked awesome. So yeah, I'm using it today. I don't know if you can see my eye look here, but I probably should have used a dark base because I used this shade here called Vestment, and it's like a duochrome, and I used it wet, but it was kind of lackluster just slightly, so next time I'll use like a darker base underneath of that. So I think that was everything except for the Jeffree Star lipstick set, so I will insert that clip right here. anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. And comment down below if you want to see any tutorials or anything with these products that I mentioned. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.